Going to the app developer day last week in Bonn was a very good idea for me. I met a few other platforms, among others Android, Windows Phone 7, which really impressed me as a user. And the guys from Nokia, and they just sent me that, which is the Nokia C7. And I actually signed up in the Ovi store. I'm not yet sure I'm going to develop for it, but it was only €1, and they said they're gonna send this baby. So it's a C7, and so it's very nice from them. And I'm really always looking at the other platform. As you guys know, I live all day long with this guy here, which is my still 3GS iPhone. I still haven't done the update to the iPhone 4, and I really love this guy, which is the Palm. It's a Pre. It's not a Pre Plus yet. So I actually like it, but it's slow. I'm waiting the Pre 2 to see. So the SIM card in this guy is gonna get out today, and I'm gonna give this guy here a ride. And look in the box, a little bit in the box. It's actually interesting because, first of all, I really love the Nokia plugs. I always loved them. They are so tiny, and they really fit. I mean, they're very small, anyways, and all together. Then the other cool thing is there is this very tiny cable. It's probably like, I don't know, 10 centimeters, and the end of it is a micro USB. So which is exactly like the Palm. So it's convenient, and it looks like it's the new standard. I thought it was mini USB the standard, but it looks like it's micro USB for charging and I guess sending the data and everything. So it's pretty nice. Then there are earphone. They look actually pretty lame, but yeah, it's not a big deal. It's just earphones. So yeah, they actually are pretty lame, and the microphone must be somewhere here. Yeah. And then we'll come back to the actual phone in a minute. Let's see first of all what's in it. There is, yeah, it's just a battery, so just a regular Nokia battery, which by the way the Palm is pretty much the same battery. And then there is the Gutschein, so there is a voucher for buying 25 songs, for having 25 songs for free on the Ovi store, which is nice. Yeah, the regular things, and I guess, yeah, that's it. Now this thing in itself, I was actually impressed. There's a little, sorry for the little bit of publicity to fill up. Probably should have wore something else today. I was actually impressed. So here's the Nokia C7. I haven't turned this one on yet, but I have to say I was totally impressed when I took this guy out of the box with the size of this guy. So now let's compare. So it's pretty much the same height as an iPhone. Yeah, it actually is exactly the same height. It's a little bit, it's not as wide as an iPhone, which probably is a good thing because a lot of people say that the iPhone is a little bit too wide, but it's okay. It's actually very thin. At least it looked like it was very thin, and when I look at it now, it seems to me that it's pretty much the same thickness as the iPod. Sorry, the iPhone. It's probably the same as an iPhone 4. And yeah, let's see if I can turn this guy on. Oh, the battery is not in it. So yeah, I just showed you the battery. So yeah, I put the battery in it, and I'll say I do a second video and I post it later, and I'll have a look in it. Oh, the first thing you can say is it's all metal. By the way, it's all metal. So this is the black version, but there is also a gray version, and it looks solid actually. It looks metal, and it's 8 megapixel camera. So that's also pretty cool, with apparently some kind of double LED. Some buttons here for the volume, and a button here which I guess is for the lock, and a button for taking pictures, which is always pretty nice, obviously. So that's it. The charging cable probably goes. I guess there's two ways. That's interesting. I'll check that later. But there's here one for micro USB here. So sorry here. And so yeah, I'll have a look. Probably the burner is going to be the operating system, because as much as I love Nokia's look and feel and everything, it's probably not going to be as cool as an iPhone though. But again, I'm really happy to check everything. I lived with the Palm for a couple of weeks, and now I'm gonna try to live with this guy for a couple of weeks also. And I really like to do the same probably with Android at some point, and with a Windows Phone 7, to be honest. So because I want to be yeah, I don't want to be just blindfolded.